throw. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Stinnerud now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw again on second down. Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. The Sanders has got it complete. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective third down play to move the chains. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards, the final tally. Mahomes to throw once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now it's Mahomes again. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. On first down, Sanders. And a short gain here down to the 22. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Watch the shift. No, 43.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes got his man complete over the middle. That's Holt. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
52. 80 weapon. 80 weapon. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll try and run it in with Brown. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jim Brown taking it in as his guys are back within a single score. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first downs, and the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Play action. It's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He'll hit Jackson, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Eagles in the victory formation as they take a knee. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And they take a knee. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
3 down, 3 down.
Down to a knee goes Jackson, and that should seal it.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
They'll try and run for it. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop.
Down to lose one. Double time, double time. 4 down, 4 down. 49, check 49, check 49.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done now. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This is the type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad need pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Hey, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey,
we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, blue hunts, whole team counting, that's a big number.
Yeah. Run up in a bitch. growing up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises, one of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Yellow, on the line. Hey, man up, deep, man up, deep. Check 37, check 37. Check your hot read. You gon' crack.
An all-pro in 8 of his 9 NFL seasons, it's Jim Brown with it. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And with the play clock reading 4, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I got him, on me. Check 9, check 9. Check 26, check 26.
Now here's Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for the Steelers. 51 yards.
And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Attack! 6 guys! Check 6
On first down, Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check. Motion.
So that'll back him up 5.
Yellow, on the blue ladies! You think you want to red? You think you want
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And the catch made by Johnson. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
45. Yellow. Easy. On the line. Check.
They'll give it here to Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Next to score, Steelers 7, Ravens 0. Zane Gonzalez set.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Ravens. And even 60 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the gun, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Randy Moss there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3.
Let's go back. 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run on first down. Peyton. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
At the 22-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hatch it. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Scene 6.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Mahomes now to throw. And that is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. This is Johnson, he's got it. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
What a catch, and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Well, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get a
they?
little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
On first down, it's Sanders, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 46.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ravens 14, Steelers 7.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one a first down pickup of 8. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Stop made there by Julius Peppers.
4 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's Sanders. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Mahomes going to throw. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And a short gain down to about the 33. The safety end Reed there to make the play.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. They'll run on 3rd down with Brown. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul searching on 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. Throwing now is Mahomes. And Allen's got it. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they'll get this down to the 10. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. They go right back to the ground here, and Brown. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jim Brown with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a give, right side. Peyton. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 22. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today, a guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
45's the mark. Exit.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. Incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Check 45, come on. Check 45.
On third down, Jackson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take a 17-14 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Over the middle, complete. It's Holt. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Fire on these two. Come on. Come, baby. Woo! 40's Mike.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes. That's complete to Calvin Johnson. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything? A battle for it, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Yellow, yellow. Margo, ladies. 15. Quick dance. Come. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 34 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
At the Steelers' 49-yard line.
Here we go. Heavy on the edges. 45 with the mic. Get him. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Raven, first down.
On the set. 45 to Mike.
On first down, Peyton. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Check the outs. Check one front. 45, Mike, 45. Nice, sweetheart. 45. Mike, 45. Watch go. Watch. Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Jackson. And it's caught. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon.
At the 2-yard line.
Ready. No gain on this defense. No gain.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
They'll come out in the pistol. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Let's get it.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Ravens 31, Steelers 24.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
26 Mike, 26 Mike. All you get is a headache. All you get is a headache.
Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
26 Mike. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he goes down, but not before getting this is inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. Johnson's got it complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Watch the eye. Switch.
Here's Sanders. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He gets this one to Johnson. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Sanders. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Slam. Out.
Here's Brown. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown as they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what...
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes. We're trying to put them on the ground.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Hey, go Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Two huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on second down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die fourth down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Let's go.
They'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Shit. Hey, 57.
Mahomes to throw. He finds his man Johnson. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Yellow. 180. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, color. Whip. Watch the whip. Check. Kill. Oh, shit.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. 26.
Now Mahomes. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
15.
Back to throw. Mahomes. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. On first down, Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Yellow. There's a lot right. I don't think you got it. Attack. Hey, check 20.
On 2nd down now. It's Brown, and same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And everything right now rests on the right foot of Zane Gonzalez. This from long, very long range. Does he have the distance? He does. It's good.